What's up guys, how are you doing, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we are back on another retro Call of Duty, and as you can see from the gameplay here, we are on Call of Duty World at War today. Now, playing this game yesterday honestly was so enjoyable. It brought back some great memories of the days of obviously when COD really sort of first got big with it sort of online. I was following this release with games like Black Ops and then obviously into the Modern Warfare series, so it was so on and so forth from this point. And honestly, it was really enjoyable to play this game, guys. I managed to pick it up on eBay for £6, so if you want to go ahead and play this game, it's not going to break the bank. I think it was a little bit more expensive on the Xbox store, which is why I went onto online selling and managed to find it somewhere for £6. Came the next day, so that was really good. Getting into talking about the actual game itself, like I say, really enjoyable. There was some games where it was pretty tough. There is still some people trying pretty hard on this game, but you know, fair play to them. Like I say, if they want to go back in these old CODs, while obviously we wait for the new one, which is Black Ops 6, don't blame people. That's exactly what I'm doing, revisiting all the old games and testing them out and seeing how they hold up in 2024. So that leads us on to the first topic of this video: is how does this game play in 2024? Is it playable? Can you load this game up now? Can you have a good time? Now, on that point, there is a few things that I will say. So first of all, I would say yes, you can load the game up, you can enjoy yourself, you can have a good few games of this, you know, reminisce on some of the old maps like Castle here. Was Castle one of your favourite maps on this game, guys? Certainly was one of mine, and playing it, like I say, brought back some brilliant memories. But things that I would say do affect the playability in today's day and age is the connection. Like, there was some experiences in some matches where, you know, you try to load a game up and you just get like a migraine a host and the match wouldn't even start. At one point I was waiting about 20 minutes to find a match after playing the last one. It sort of put a little bit of a damper on it. Like I said, I was looking forward to, you know, loading it up and getting into loads of games, but I did manage, like I said, I managed to get into some matches, but there was some periods where it did take a little bit of time, whether I was just playing off peak and then when there wasn't a lot of people, I'm not too sure. I did say in the bottom left corner that there was over 100 players online, but when you actually went into the player list, it said like 15. So what the actual case is, well, that's across platforms. I'm not sure the exact numbers and as to how to calculate that. But like I say, for the most part, it was pretty much easy to find a match, but there was also some problems where there was some, like I say, some times where I couldn't get into one. In terms of other things that I thought sort of hampered the experience was, I mean, there wasn't actually that many hackers. I was expecting a lot more. You know, when you go on these old CODs, you're expecting all these XP lobbies and games ending and people flying about. I say I've got myself to about level 10, I think, and I think I played one game where there was a guy spinning around hitting headshots every time. So like I said, that wasn't actually too bad of an experience. There was in some points, like when I was playing a match. So for one example, I got dogs on one match, so that's a 7-kill streak if you didn't know on this game. Called those in and then it said host ended match and then we started up again and then I just couldn't get a go in that next match. So I don't know if that was obviously due to someone who had some extra permissions or something for some hacks they've got, but that was a little bit poor, I thought. But you know, fair play to them, they couldn't handle the heat, as they do say. In terms of things I really enjoyed, like I say, using the old guns, really enjoyed that. The array of weapons on this game, there's no short of, you know, the different type of guns that were available. You've got pretty much everything. You've got your, you know, your marksman rifles, your sniper rifles, your assault rifles, your SMGs, all sort of broke down into different names, but they all featured within the game, which I thought was quite good. Obviously, with being such a low level, it meant that I didn't really get a chance to play with a lot of them. But I did pick up the STG in one of the clips and I do quite well with that, so I felt like if I could have unlocked that I might have played a little bit better. So I do feel like the weapons that you do start with aren't the best. Like I said, the Type 99, the sights on that are pretty bad and it does take a while to reload them, but like I say, you just play with what you've got, and I was picking up different weapons, and the sniping was pretty fun as well, mostly one shot above the chest as always. There was a sniper that I did put on that I unlocked sort of a few levels in, and that just seemed to just be hit marker city, so I just put that one back and switched back to the other one. In terms of how you can go ahead and play this game, I did sort of touch upon it at the start of the video. Like I say, you can buy the disc, so if you've got an Xbox One, you can buy the disc and pop it in your Xbox, or you can head over to the Xbox store Like I said, I'm not entirely sure how it works for players who are on PlayStation. This is just from my experience. This game is backwards compatible, so you can, like I say, I've got the disc myself, but if you didn't have the disc and you wanted to go on the store, you can do that, but it might cost you a little bit more. Honestly, playing the game, it did feel like it was a game that was sort of starting to die off. I do think, obviously, games like this do eventually get like that, don't they? Say when it was taken sort of 20 minutes to find a game, I sort of got the impression that people had sort of left this one behind. But even still, I did enjoy myself when I managed to get into the game. And you have still got people, as you can see, quite a lot of low level players running around, so there is still players, you know, loading it up and giving it a chance. So if you guys do get a chance, or might have a disc lying around somewhere, support all these old CODs, hop on, have a couple of games and reminisce and get that nostalgia hit that we all need. So yeah, like I say, in terms of games that I've played recently, I would say this is probably my third favourite. Probably Black Ops 1 first, Modern Warfare 2 second, and this one third. It was a great experience. Did enjoy obviously going back on the old CODs, but there was some issues obviously with player base, player count, and like I say, obviously the weapons at the low level were pretty poor, which did, I feel like, sort of hinder me in a way. Maybe that's just a skill issue, who knows. But yeah guys, that is going to bring us to the end of this video. Next is going to be Black Ops 3, so I've got that one on the make as we speak, so that one will be coming out in a couple of days time. So if you guys did used to like Black Ops 3, that is going to be the next video. So if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you all on the next one. Goodbye guys, take care.
Recon plane will find them wherever they hide.